Watching out for you.
Well, happening this weekend, some of the best vintage dealers in the American West have headed to the Portland Expo Center for 2 days of treasure hunting and gathering.
Yeah, this is a different type of hunting and gathering,
Yes.
I suppose. The Rose City Vintage Market is back, offering all kinds of art, antiques, collectibles. You'll also find Kohr Harlan. He joins us live from the Portland Expo Center this morning with a look at what is at the market this weekend. Good morning, Kohr.
Hey, Travis and Emily, good morning. He's an antique. He's a vintage. That's what they say about me sometimes here. This is going to be a cool show this weekend. And if you're coming here, boy, you're going to get a sense of a little bit higher style, a little bit more interior design, a little bit more thoughtful things that are put together here that have all been curated from spots around the country. Estate sales, this sofa here with these throw pillows right on the front there to add a little splash of style, a little color in some of the carpeting and all the rest of that. It's pretty well thought out by a guy named Doug Roach, who's with Gray. What are you, Gray Interior Design, something like that?
Just Gray.
Just Gray.
Just Gray. G-R-A-Y.
First of all, first thing I want to point out, Carl says he's got his new Michael Jordans on there, the cream-colored shoes. Those are beautiful shoes, by Mocha. I'm sorry about that. All right, so tell me a little bit about that. See, I go to these things, and you know what? Until I came here this morning, I mean, not entirely. I hate really lamps and lamp shades because they don't look really good typically. The shades are not. This is beautiful, however. I'd have this in my house. And these are things that you've curated from across the country, really, right?
Correct. And what I'll do is, what I'm doing for you is taking the middlemen out of the mix. I'll find the lamp base. I'll take it to be rewired. I'll find the shade. That kind of all comes together, which is really what interior designer does. And then, then it just keeps going from there.
These pillows you've got out here, these are really cool because these are kind of have a local angle to them here. These are Pendleton pillows, right?
Yep, beautiful Pendleton. Kind of cashmere flannel, and then what you'll see with some of the other ones, it's kind of they're the end of the bolt, right? So they're remnants. They're kind of, we consider them upcycled, right?
Really cool.
So.
Really cool. Let's move in here just a little bit. Got about a minute to go here with Doug. For sure. Coming back this way, and again, you have all sorts of little accent pieces. These burrowwood little end tables, little what do you call this? Like a
pedestal.
A pedestal, right? And all the rest of that. On the back wall here this weekend, tell me what we're going to see.
So. All these blank shelves are going to be filled with beautiful kind of small objects curated and inspired by kind of classic Oregonian locations. So on the left, we have Cannon Beach. In the middle, we have the Painted Hills, and then we kind of dress it up with Grant Park on the right. So you'll see things that are kind of curated by color, by texture, by style. And then what I've brought in is artists, some contemporary and some not. But a lot of them, for instance, like the painting that you saw in the beginning, that's by Mark Beard. He's a contemporary artist that paints under a vintage pseudonym, Bruce Sargent. Nicole Mark is a local photographer, which probably a lot of people recognize from like Saturday Market and so forth. She takes these pictures using vintage cameras, right? So what I've done is I have the $40 print right there, which you can buy and do yourself. I have the $400 framed version done by me, and then when we get to the more expensive art, I have the $4,000 painting and the $150 print. So
pretty cool. I like what you're talking about, some of the things that go with the places. So these are antler horns, deer horns, or whatever, right in here with the Painted Hills. The color schemes kind of work together a little bit. You get a sense of shape. And this is built into a lamp shade. Correct. It's a base for a lamp. Yes, exactly. Base for a lamp. How cool is that right there? It's typical of what you're going to see here at the Rose City Vintage Market. Starts 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Early folks in that hour on Saturday and Sunday. But it's going to be here. There's dozens and dozens of probably more than 100 vendors. I'm not sure the exact number. It's going to be a lot of people here with a lot of cool stuff looking at that. And I want that. If I'm going to pick one thing out of here, Doug, I'm taking those antlers and that lamp home so the kids and the dogs can destroy it. But I'd put it in my own room.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. The Kohr always finds I call it Kohr decor. It's Kohr decor.
Decor.
Stuff that is just it's Kohr Harlan through and through.
I think that antler lampshade, putting the leg lamp from A Christmas Story to shame.
That's right. Fragile.
Fragile.
Must be Italian. I think there's something there for anyone, truly. You could go in there and find something you want to take home. Maybe too many things you want to take home. Yeah.
Well, get out and about this weekend. It's going to be beautiful.
Yes, goodness. Maybe our last weekend for a little bit before the rains move back
Time to go do all the things.